Welcome along to TUI Transfer Talk, and rejoice, Saints have made their first signing of the summer, and to break what is now a tradition in late announcements and probably the worst kept secret since that kit launch. We reported it a few days ago, but it's now a done deal. Saints have signed Stuart Armstrong from Celtic on a 4-year deal, believed to be £7 million, rising to around £8 million with add-ons. Now, first of all, Dundee United will pocket a small windfall on this because of their sell-on clause. They're taking home just over £500,000. But Stuart Armstrong becomes the 4th Celtic player to move to St Mary's from Parkhead in the last few years. Now, most of those transfers haven't turned out too badly. But I did say in the last report, he may not be a direct replacement for Dusan Tadic, but new reports suggest he will be. Of course, Armstrong playing in the same position, attacking midfielder, left side. It is easy to report that, of course, assuming that Dusan Tadic will leave for Ajax. Now, Armstrong, he scored 17 goals for Celtic in the season before last, and as I said in the last video, he was hampered by some injuries last season, only limited to 26 and scoring 3 goals. But Mark Hughes seems very excited with this signing of Stuart Armstrong. He said in his statement, here it is, Stuart is a player who we have admired for some time, and I'm delighted we have been able to bring him here, especially given the competition we faced to sign him. It is important that we add a greater goal threat to the team as a whole and to our midfield specifically, and Stuart's record of scoring and creating makes him an extremely exciting addition in that area. Now, first of all, there was some competition reported for Crystal Palace, who were in for Armstrong, but it's also suggested that Mark Hughes is willing to do some more wheeling and dealing this window. Secondly, he's not wrong in the goal threat, and it can't get any worse from last season. Last season was one of the worst in recent history, but we're still a Premier League club, and that is all that counts. But let's not relive that again this season. But for me, the bottom line is we've made our first signing, but it won't please everybody. Of course, a lot of people pleading for a marquee signing, and as we've come to expect from Saints, I'm sure we'll have far from it. Guys, I wouldn't hold your breath, but I want to be proven wrong, and I'm sure a lot of people are still craving for it, a marquee signing. But you have to say, £7 million, if he can reproduce anywhere near that sort of form he picked up the season before last, scoring 17 goals from midfield. You know, the Celtic fans, they speak highly of him, and they're really sad to see him go. But if he scores and reproduces that sort of form, it could be a very good, a very shrewd signing. And to be honest, the more highlights I watch of his goals, the more I am encouraged. So there it is then. Saints have signed Stuart Armstrong for £7 million. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good signing, bad signing, where else do we need to invest? And I'm sure a lot of you would agree. I think we need central defender, a centre forward. Get involved in the comments below. Thanks for watching.